Hey everybody, Rachel here from RachelTheStamper.com, and today I am sharing the Designer Series paper with you. We're continuing. This is the Nature's Poem Designer Series paper, which is so gorgeous. I think this is one of my absolute favorites. And it does go with a beautiful stamp set, which of course I cannot remember the name of currently. But let me see if I can remember. Nature's Poem Suite. Goodness gracious. So this also coordinates with some gorgeous colors, and some of them are actually returning. So Blackberry Bliss, I know everyone was loving that one so very much. And then we also have Don't Mind My Pad. Cajun Craze got a little bit crazy there. We also have Grapefruit Grove, which these colors you really wouldn't quite think they go together, but they do really well, especially in the paper that you're about to see. Also coordinates with Mint Macaron. You can also use this with, not powder, but petal pink. Very pretty in there as well. Another old favorite, Rich Razzleberry. And then we have two more. We have Soft Suede. And we have Tranquil Tide. And then this one will coordinate with, I think, again, you can probably use some very vanilla, but they have coordinated with mostly with Whisper White. So I'm going to just step this off to the side. And I did say this before in a video that if you're ever stumped for ideas, you could always pull out some of your ink pads, because each paper pack does say on the back all of the inks that it coordinates with. So sometimes I'll just pull these out to make, that's a gorgeous color combination, so I need to go back and watch this video myself. But a gorgeous color combination of something that you might not have thought to use. And again, you could probably also pair the Cajun Craze and the Grapefruit Grove, maybe with a Soft Suede. That would be a great fall scheme card. So let me move these ink pads onto the side, and I will show you all this gorgeous paper. So I will post the number on the top of the video for this, okay? But this is, again, Nature's Poem. It's order number 146338. It's $11 for US sales. So we have this really pretty, and I love this. This is really one of my favorite bundles of paper. But you have these beautiful leaves, and some of them are almost vellum-like. They're very see-through. But the cool part is the other side of this is gorgeous with those stripes. Oh my gosh, all these colors together are so very pretty. And you wouldn't think they would be, but just those tiny lines are absolutely so pretty. So, sheet 1. This is sheet 2. This kind of is more, to me, like a shape of an aspen leaf. Not that I've probably ever seen one, but we do have some very tiny leaves here in Maryland that bloom first, except ours are yellow. So this is a really pretty background. And who would have thought to combine Petal Pink and Blackberry Bliss? But they go together beautifully. And they would back up even nicer with some Soft Suede. So this is very wood grain paper. You can see it kind of looks like a trunk. Very pretty. That's page 2. Page 3, this page 3 and 4 are almost my favorites. They're kind of in a tie, but these are so beautiful because they have this little see-through look to them, so you can see all the different layers of the leaves. I really adore this page. And then look how beautifully this coordinates. I mean, who would have thought Cajun Craze with Mint Macaron, and that's probably, I'm going to say, the Petal Pink in there, but so pretty. And this one, I really love the texture of the lines along with these little leaves. Very pretty. Now again, this one is stiff competition with this next sheet because this is very similar but just different colors. But the leaves are so pretty in this. Blackberry Bliss, that's kind of like a transparent. And then you also have Grapefruit Grove. And then these are probably still Petal Pink. But the background on this, oh my gosh, how much do you love that Blackberry Bliss? So pretty. So you have these little leaves, and then again we have the stripes. These are a little darker and a little thicker than the other ones, but again, so gorgeous. Really, those two are probably my 2 favorite sheets. However, I really love this. Just the little vines, but I especially love the flip side because ferns are like my absolute favorite. They remind me of when I used to go visit my grandmother in Western Maryland, and there were always ferns. There was this gully of ferns, and my brother and I used to visit, and we would always say there were so many ferns lined up. It looked like people at The Price is Right waiting to go in. So these ferns are amazing. And I love how they're backed. They're just like crisp white. You could also do this again if you wanted to with an emboss resist. Get some white paper. Now this, not this DSP, but you could get white paper. You could emboss it with white embossing paper or clear if you're doing it on white. And then go over the whole sheet with Tranquil Tide. How pretty would that be? Love this. Beautiful paper. Everything for me is memories. So that was sheet 5. And then last but not least, we have the beautiful sheet 6, which also, these almost look like x-rays if you took x-rays of leaves. And I do CAT scans, but I started out as an x-ray tech in x-ray school. So all things kind of go back to x-ray for me. But they're so translucent, they almost look like x-rays of leaves, which are just awesome. The white highlights on these are absolutely amazing. And then they paired this with a beautiful Grapefruit Grove. So great color combination right there for you. Grapefruit Grove and Soft Suede. How much do you love these? And this is kind of almost like a gauze. It's very, very pretty. Such a great color combination. So that's sheet 6. So again, that was the Nature's Poem Designer Series paper stack. Absolutely gorgeous. You gotta love all of these. They're so, so pretty. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave a comment in the section. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.